What's up, Mercs? It's Jono here with a Let's Explore of the new Starbound update, Angry Koala. Now, I just want to say, first thing, that this is going to be a bit of a weird update, because I was planning on, showing you all the cool things that, you can craft now, and all that kind of stuff. And how I was going to do that was, I was basically going to have all my crafting tables, and I was going to redo all the the crafting upgrades you can get, like the star map upgrades. But for some reason, now let me just remind or tell everyone, this is not a wipe update. It reset my universe. I don't know why. Like this, I started out, this is my home planet, I'm still in the middle of the quest. I don't know why. It's really weird. But yeah, so it restarted me, it deleted everything else, it deleted my old universe, but that's because of the new update, so we're gonna get right into it. Now, I'm not gonna be able to show you everything. I wanted to, but, you know, this happened, so I don't want to go down the planet just yet, because some things may be happening there. So, yeah, let me just explain first. Okay, so the first new change is they added sky rails based on Apgems. Now, forgive me if I pronounce that wrong, Apgems mod. And basically, if you guys have played Bioshock Infinite, those, sky rails you can jump on and latch to and, like, you know, go through an area really quickly, they added those to the game. That's really cool. Now, the next thing is they added a brand new weather system moddable weather / new environment effects. Now, this was happening when I went to the planet the first time. I don't know if it's still happening. No, it's not. Okay. So when I got to this planet, it was there was acid rain. It was killing me, so I couldn't stay here very long. As you can see, that guy's dying in acid. This is a very acidic planet. I still have my butterfly boost. But yeah, so they added different kinds of weather and stuff, including all acid rain, and I don't know what else they added. Maybe snowstorms. I don't know. I haven't really experimented. They didn't say other than new environment effects, and acid rain is one of the things. So that's really cool. I'm glad they did that, and I'm glad they allowed for players to mod it too, because they allowed it to be easily modded by modders, you know, for Starbound. Okay, so the next update is hydrophobic objects are destroyed by all liquids. So that means if an object is supposed to be destroyed by a liquid, it is destroyed by a liquid. I'm guessing this didn't happen before. Some of them may bugged out or just didn't, you know, do what they were supposed to do when they were interacting with a liquid. But now they do, which, you know, that's always a good thing. So let's go back up to the ship. There's more stuff. Next, trees can now be planted. That is really cool. So if you cut down a forest, you could replant the trees. If you like a specific kind of tree, say those plant fiber trees, although I don't know if you can specifically plant those trees. I've not tried experimenting with it yet. You could, you know, plant those trees on your planet, so you can have plant fiber trees, which is really cool. It's a really cool thing to have. And I'm glad they finally implemented trees being planted, because I used to go on like forest worlds, cut down the entire tree population on like a small world and build a house, and I'd run out of wood and I had to go off-world to get wood, and now I can replant them, which is much easier. Okay, and next thing they added, or they changed, is critical items stay on the ground longer. So when you drop an item, it says critical, so I'm gonna go ahead and guess nothing like dirt or anything like anything over here. Building materials. So I'm guessing if you drop like a gun or a material like gold or like maybe the wiring tool, that's a little bit different and it'll stay on the ground a little bit longer, but I'm not 100% sure. Next is they added some new monster behaviors. I don't know what that means, but I have no idea. Maybe some are like they attack you and then run away, or maybe they run away when, you know, a group or when their friends are getting killed. I have no idea what that means. That's the thing with Chucklefish. They are very, very, very generic about their changelogs, but that's because they really want to make sure we're going to go back to the planet. They really want to have you guys find out for yourself, which, you know, is a good and bad thing at the same time. I kind of like it, but, you know. Next is free teleportation to home planet from ship's teleporter. So as you can see up on the planet there, or up on my ship, it said home planet. So I could set anything as my home planet, anywhere in the galaxy, rather, the universe, I mean. And I could go there. I'm using a fucking diamond drone level 1 planet, because, yeah, this is how it's going to be. I could go there just through the teleporter. I don't actually have to make the ship go there. So if I set a home planet, I can go back to my house whenever I want. This is a small change, but it you know, it makes people want to build houses. Like, that makes me want to build a really cool house because I can go back to it whenever I need to. It's got a rickety buckler. Still no description. That's really unfortunate. Oh my god. This is completely new. I've never seen this before. Okay, before we do this. But yeah, so they also, in addition to this, they made it so that you cannot set a home planet unless you're orbiting it. So you can't just choose a random planet out there, set it as your home, and teleport to that planet without having to warp without fuel. They made sure they put that in right away because they saw people were going to abuse it, and it's, you know, it's not there. Next is they added acid rain, meteor showers, water collecting during storms, and more. So that's exactly what I was explaining with the weather. You know, acid rain, meteor showers is a thing, and water collecting during storms. So I'm guessing little puddles generate, you know? Maybe this acid rain, or this acid is from the acid rain. I don't know. This is probably isn't, because that's a lot of acid. But those little pools that we saw, the monsters getting poisoned, and that probably is. And that's really cool. I'm glad it does that now. I'm glad it collects water, because then you have to build a little bit more cautiously so stuff doesn't, like, you know, get tons of water on top of it. So I don't know, just little things like that make it, you know, cool. And it says and more, so I have no idea what else the more is, because like I said, Chucklefish, very broad. Next is they added support for key signatures and key signature changes for the ABC system. I think this has to do with the music system, for adding different kinds of musics and, you know, stuff like that from the ABC websites, which are sound files that can be played on the instruments in this game. It's their, you know, instrument system. I think that's how they did it. They made it a little bit easier to add to do. They made it support a lot more songs, I'm guessing. Next is they made the species mod easier to combine with another. Oh, species mods. So if like something adds a new race, I'm guessing, it makes them easier to combine, you know, with one another. And I just realized this is a legendary weapon this guy's holding. But it makes it easier to combine, you know, one race, another race, when they're both mods, without it, like, conflicting or, like, overlapping or anything like that. That's kind of mod stuff. Next is they disabled the speed limit for default projectiles to fix inaccurate bullets. I think this is for the assault rifle. When you shoot like this way, it would go like up here and down here, and it would be like ridiculously inaccurate. I think that's what that's for. So that's a fix. Next is there are new craftable turrets. This is based on Hellfire's mod. Now that's really cool. I actually saw Hellfire's mod, and basically, you know, it's an auto turret that you can craft, and it drains energy and it has to like recharge if it's constantly shooting, so you have to let it recharge. But I think it's cool they actually added that in, because it's a really good idea, especially when when there's so many monsters out there. Oh god, he's attacking me! Holy shit! Learned a new. Oh, that was from my. This is really weird. I've never seen this before. Say an old bookstore. Or a library, I mean. Okay, so now you can land on asteroid fields based on Hints mod, which is another mod that allowed you to, you know, go to asteroid fields. That's so cool. Because, I mean, dude, asteroid fields are really hard to get to normally because they're extremely, extremely high up. It takes like 3,000 blocks to get up there, and when you get up, there's a good chance you'll die of the cold. So this way, you don't get, like, killed right away. After like all that time just climbing and climbing and climbing. And plus, it adds more variety, which is really nice. I like that. I love the variety in the planets. It's always a good thing to add to the game. Okay, so next we have Tech now has descriptive instructions. Let's see. Press and hold jump in the air to float around this butterfly tech. Double tap left or right to use this energy dash tech. So yes, that is definitely confirmed. Oh, that looks cool. I had a pilot Panzer for, but that was before the universe reset for some odd reason. But yeah, so basically now, you know, because I honestly didn't know how to use the morph tech for a while, so I'm kind of happy they did this, because some techs, they're not like the same as other techs, and I just attacked him through the wall. Whoops. Yeah, that bug's still in there. It's only when you use a sword with projectiles, though. It doesn't actually, the melee damage won't hit, but the projectiles will, which is unfortunate, but, you know, what can you do? Okay, so next is tons of Christmas stuff, and actually, let's go up back to the ship. Let's see that. So here's one of the new Christmas things. So when you kill enemies now, or at least some monsters and stuff, you get something called Holiday Spirit. Now I haven't killed much, but this is all the things you can make. You know, dreidels for you know, Hanukkah and all that. And then you have normal Christmas stuff and Mr. and Mrs. Claus outfits and all these kind of festive stuff. And it's a bunch of decorations and stuff like that. Presents and all that kind of thing. A holiday rocket sled. It's just all these decorative things. There's also some. There's also a candy cane weapon in the game. It's not here. I think it's a legendary. You have to find it. But yeah, holiday spirit is gotten off or is acquired by killing enemies. So that's really cool. You know, Christmas special, basically. And then this one says post no longer kill you, no longer one hit kill you. POS. What does that mean? It means piece of shit. Because there used to be a sewer dungeon type deal where you'd go into the sewer, and not all monsters drop, by the way. You go into the sewer, right? And you're like, okay, this is a cool sewer, right? And the sewer would kill you, or the piece of shit. There's a jumping piece of poop in there. Why is this guy not dying? What the hell? That's a bug. Okay, I never saw that bug before. Well, the piece of shit would literally kill you in one hit, and that has happened to me before, and that was really weird how it happened, but they fixed that now. You can no longer breathe on moons or asteroid fields without proper equipment. That's also something new, obviously. Well, no shit, it's something new, Jono, you idiot. It's a freaking changelog for a new update. Jeez. But yes, so when you're on asteroids or moons, you actually need a proper apparatus. So something that allows you to breathe. So I don't know if there's anything that says that. Like, does this say it? I don't know. I'm gonna go and guess the things that are made out of matter blocks allow you to breathe, but I don't have any matter blocks, and I couldn't craft if I wanted to because, like I said, crafting tables are reset, which is unfortunate. I'll probably actually make a new character after this Let's Play. I just wanted to have a very high-level character Let's Play. After this update, I just wanted to have a very high-level character for it. Next is they have a better fix for fall damage, which is always good because, you know, they've been modifying and tweaking fall damage. Let's see if I can't find asteroids for a little while. And see if I can go on an asteroid field just for a little while without, like, dying. Wow, these plants look different. Here's the asteroid field. That looks really cool, actually. Let's go there. We're going to die. But yeah, so they fixed the fall damage a little bit better, which is always good. There's a new planet type. They're called barren planets. It's perfect for building, basically. They're kind of flat wasteland planets, which is, you know, that's a cool thing. Now, the next thing is actually a really big change, and I'm surprised they put it in so early. I didn't think it was going to be ready, you know, so early. But new gravity now varies from planet to planet. A bigger planet will have higher gravity. A smaller planet will have lower gravity. Let me just see if there's anything new here, by the way. No, just stuff that I can craft normally. But yeah, oh, by the way, this is new too. You can have flags now. This is going to be later in the changelog. I didn't say it yet, but there's race flags that you can put on planets, which is really funny and cool. But yeah, so gravity changes depending on the size of the planet. Now that is actually something that, like I said, I'm surprised they put it in this early. I thought they were gonna wait because like they were working on other things, but nope, they got it in this huge content patch. This patch, by the way, is humongous. This is a great patch. You guys should definitely check it out if you haven't already. So let's see how fast I die. I can breathe. Nope, there goes my... Wow, diamonds? Look at that, there's diamonds. Really high gravity, too. Oh! Oh my god, what? No, no way, look at this. Does it have air in here? I wonder. Probably not. No, no air. Anything to loot? So this is like an old abandoned asteroid thing here. This is really cool. We gotta get out of here before I die. But those are ship doors. That is really cool. Oh my god, I gotta get back into this game. I stopped recently because of DayZ, but oh my god, there's so much new stuff. Okay. So yeah, gravity changes from planet to planet. Some planet backgrounds have been improved. Some, you know, they're a little bit more varied from before, because before it was a lot of the same, so they changed it, they added some more, they made them look better, which, you know, that's always good. I'm trying to look for a barren planet so we can check that out. I'm not having any luck, though. Probably gonna run out of fuel, honestly. Oh, the purple asteroid field, that's interesting. Alright, so, oh, this is, look at that, green and white, that's so cool. This actually channels into the next change. existing biomes can appear with different liquid types. So this looks like an acid snow planet. There's a black planet. I saw a black snow planet that this. I don't know what liquid that is, but it's some sort of cool blackish liquid. Same thing with the forest. Like, what is that? Let's go to it. Let's see. Oh, is it tar? It's tar. I shouldn't have went. I just wasted gas. It's tar. Okay, I just realized. But yeah, so that's really cool. And then, of course, the racial flags to show you've been to a planet. That is a change. Just got to it now. NPCs will now switch to melee weapons when up close. So if they're using a gun and you get too close to them, they'll switch to their melee weapons because that's common sense, and now AIs understand that. There are more random encounters. As you saw on that first planet that we were at, we saw that new random encounter. That was one of many. So, because, you know, more random encounters. I love the random encounters in this game, and I'm so glad they added more because they're so fun to find and they're so fun to explore. The dungeons, just random people out there selling stuff, or random monsters, random toilets that lead to a huge sewer system. It's cool. Okay, so the piece of shit can now be captured, so you can now actually have that as a pet, which I don't know why you want a piece of shit as a pet, but I'm sure a ton of people would love to have that as a pet. Let me just check the wiring tool here. Yeah, just basic stuff that I could wire, like the door. There is a new wiring table, also called it is called a wiring station. What is this? Oh, this gravity is really low. Holy shit, look at this. Look at the gravity here. Oh my god, let's chop down this tree and see what it's like. But yeah, the wiring station, I haven't... Wait, did it just give me something to do? Is that what I think it is? Yep, saplings. There you go, saplings. It's really big looking and really weird looking, but yep. I guess it kind of... It's like an incubation thing. But, God, I'm sorry, my throat is like killing me for some reason. The wiring station, I actually looked into a little bit. I haven't used it yet, but I've looked into it. It adds a bunch of gates. If you guys know redstone from Minecraft, all the complicated stuff, it adds all that kind of stuff. It adds buttons and switches and pressure plates and all that kind of stuff to the game, which that's really cool. There's Holiday Spirit, by the way. We can go make some stuff with that. But I think it's really cool how they added like a complex wiring system into this game already, and it's just going to get more and more complex as the game goes on. I can only imagine the crazy things people are going to build, and I can't wait to see it. Next is they fixed the Mech Legs. I actually know about this. The Mech Legs were really kind of bugging out. Actually, I don't really know about that much, but they're bugging out. I know that. And this fixes them. I don't know how they're bugging out, though, so I kind of lied there, but I didn't lie. I just said more than I knew or something. But yeah. So they fixed the Mech Legs, which, you know, it's always good to have those fixed. I haven't tried the mech yet. I wonder if it's actually a viable thing now, because it used to have a bug where the mech would put you to level 1. They should have fixed that by now, though. Now we have tons of server improvements. Now that's also good, because I heard Starbound is actually a very big server load, even for such a 2D game. So I hope that helps a lot of people out with their multiplayer, because the multiplayer for this game is actually really fun. I was playing multiplayer with a bunch of friends before. Really fun. And then last but not least, more. Yes. The last change is more. Of course, in typical Chucklefish style, the last change in the changelog is tons of fixes or tons of stuff added or more, as this one is. It's always something very generic, very non-specific, but it always makes you think, what else did they add? What new things can I go out there and find? And you know what, guys? I don't know. Why are there two people here? This is a different one, that's why. Sorry about the coughing, by the way. I was talking all day today, and I was talking during this episode and recording, and my throat hurts, but yes. But yes, so more. Everybody enjoy your more. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this update, this Let's Explore of the update of Angry Koala. This is a huge content patch. This adds so much to the world generation. It adds so much to the planets. It adds so much to the game. I suggest if you guys have gotten to Daisy, play your Daisy, have fun with your Daisy. I just realized I circled this planet. Have fun with your Daisy, but check out Starbound again. because Starbound really you need to check it out again. If you think you've gotten to the end of the game and you've completed tier 10, you're like, well, there's nothing else for me to do. There is a ton more for you to explore and for you to find and for you to do now. So go out there, go ahead and check out Starbound's new latest patch, Angry Koala. Like I said, huge patch, huge potential, and huge possibilities. I can't wait to see what people do with it. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for now. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe to join the crew Koala and Mercs, because together we can conquer the internet. Anyway, I will see you all next time. Remember, have fun in Starbound and do lots of crazy shit. And show it off on the Starbound Reddit, because that place is awesome. Anyway, I will see you all next time. Goodbye.